to the cloud. Share my screen. Okay. Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining Debbie and myself today. This is the first one of the year, right? Right? We didn't get, or did we do one last
No,
week? I forgot.
we did one
We
on
did one last week. I'm just getting all the weeks, the first 2 weeks of the year confused. All
that's
the
okay.
Zooms. So, second Zoom, and today we're going to be discussing tools and how to boost your business. Remember, always reach out to either Deb or myself, and we're happy to get you on our schedule and help you out. But tools, more of the Century 21 tools, Debbie's the expert on that. I could help you with marketing ideas, but the actual tools to use them, she's the expert.
Yeah, and some of these tools are not just Century 21. There are other tools too that have popped up that are really a benefit to your business.
Yeah,
A lot of times I try and give you the free.
exactly.
So we'll start with the free first, and then we'll get into the maybe you got to spend a couple bucks kind of
Yeah,
thing.
and this definitely slide reminds me because sometimes agents when they click on go onto the MLS now, they don't even look at anything. They just click right to jump into the MLS, right? There's that opening screen that has a lot of suggestions on some things that you could join and tools and other resources. So definitely check out, just not just this one, check out the MLS and some tools and things that they give us before you click jump right into the MLS. So, but go ahead, Deb, take it away.
Yeah, absolutely. That's exactly what I was just going to say. So we're on the same path that way. QB Casa is a new program that they started a few months ago. The MLS now has partnered with them, and I actually downloaded it onto my phone and I went through all the training and everything. They have a very nice free version of this. You can do a floor plan. You can do a walkthrough on your phone, you doing it, not hiring a photographer, and it comes out very nice actually. And you walk around the rooms with your phone and it will grab all the measurements. You can get the pictures. So it's a really nice walkthrough. And then it will create also a floor plan. If you look at the little picture over there, you can see that. So if you wanted to use that free version of it, it's not too bad. It's not really hard to do. You do it on your computer, on your phone. And then you can send it to us to load onto your listing. They do have add-on services. So if you wanted to get even more in depth with it, if you want to do a Matterport with it, you can do it right through here and it's from your phone. So you don't have to hire the Matterport photographer anymore. This program is very nice. The Matterport part, I think it's anywhere from $15 for add-ons to $35 for add-ons. They're not expensive at all. And it really will boost out your listing and make it look really nice instead of just the regular features that we have. It's free, you guys. May as well use it.
Definitely floor plans, and sometimes some agents think floor plans just have to be like a new construction or something. Like why? I don't know. It's great to have a floor plan for your listing. People could really view it. I like it, because when I'm even been in the business 30 years, when I still look at photos and I'm like, which is this going through here or there? I mean, it really, really is something that a lot of agents don't do and sets you apart.
Yeah, exactly. Here's another one that you can find on your main matrix screen there, and that's RPR, Realtors Property Resource. They have totally made this robust. You can use this for absolutely free, and I did this on purpose because I use my RPR to see what's happening in Port Charlotte because that's where my parents live. So I'm always looking at what's happening in their market down there. And plus I'm interested in, real estate in Florida. So you can find, and the point of that is this is on our MLS. You get your own account with RPR. It's free. And then you can search properties anywhere. So all of you who are like, oh my gosh, they want to look at a house that's in Columbus and I don't have access to the Columbus MLS. Look at the property on RPR. You can get a lot of the information there. You also can create really nice CMAs here. If you can't figure out maybe you got a difficult property that you're trying to do a CMA for, and you just can't find what you're looking for, it's not making sense, go to RPR. They will automatically, with their AI, do a CMA, and maybe that's the one you want to use, or it's going to give you additional information so you can add that into your branded CMA and stuff. But it is really cool. You can find out information for sale. You can find out information for lease. They have a lot of leasing information on there. They have commercial properties on here. I mean, use the tools. It's a
I-
great resource. I love this product.
And I would love for our markets in Ohio to look like this one day.
This is what it looked like right after the hurricane. Everybody put their,
Yeah.
because Port Charlotte got hit in the last
Yeah.
hurricane,
And
and
everybody.
everybody put their houses, this is real. This is
Yes,
absolutely
it's
real.
real. Right. It's
The
not
map. Everyone
right.
put their houses up for sale when the hurricane went flying through uh, the Gulf of Mexico. Because I sent this to
Exactly.
my mom. I'm like, look at, everybody's selling their houses around you, you know?
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
this one, now we're getting into the new Century 21 tools. You have the social drop, which you have access to on your 21online.com. And the social drop is a quarterly social calendar that features timely and topical branded assets for you to use to automatically go on to your Facebook or your Insta or whatever kind of social media program you have. So there's a lot of different things that they suggest in case you're looking for content, because that's one of the things that I hear a lot is I don't know what to post. I don't know what to post, right? So you can go to the social drop. They've really upped their game. They have all the calendars out for the first quarter. So you got at least the next 3 months. They probably have more than 3 months out there. And what they did was they partnered with Canva. So if any of you use Canva, then you'll know what I'm talking about. And that's where they made it. So you can actually go to Canva as well and pay a small fee to get the pro version. But you don't have to make your content from scratch when it's Century 21 branded on Canva now, because Century 21 partnered with Canva. So there's a lot of our stuff in there that you can use, or you can just use the things that they have made and you get them through your 21 online. And you're just going to go to the social drop, click on that button on 21 online, and there'll be a whole bunch of content in there for you to use for that too. So that's brand new.
That's great.
And
Well, I gotta find
yeah, it
out.
is.
I want to find out if they sell those keys, the C2.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. That is a cute little
Yeah,
key, isn't
I
it?
gotta check on our brand center if they sell those kind of stuff. I think that's better. I mean, I'm just coming up with a marketing idea. Say you buy a house, maybe your gift to them is hiring a locksmith to come change the locks and have the locksmith make them a C21 key. So the whole time they're there, I know they're not going to throw it out, right? No one's going to go,
Right.
I don't want this key. They're going to keep it on your
Or even
door.
if it's one of those things that you place over the top of your key, you know,
Exactly. That's a
you
good
put it on
idea.
their key. When you
Cool.
hand them the keys, it has it on there already, the Century
Exactly.
21
All right, we
logo.
got to find that out if they
Yeah.
have a key. So
Yep.
next, go ahead.
Always thinking. This is
Right.
also in your Century 21 brand studio. They have the social media auto poster now, and I kind of showed you where it's at. So if you're going into your brand studio, you're going to click on social marketing and then go all the way down. So as you can see, your things over on the left, you got your general marketing, your agent recognition. If you want to do something spectacular with a property, there's recruiting stuff for people like us. There's holiday and events calendar, and then there's the social media auto poster. This is mine because I actually have them do this for me. When they first started it, I signed up for it. It's free. And they will
Yes.
automatically post out onto your social the different things. So you got your Veterans Day, your Thanksgiving, and stuff like that. I go for the holidays. I don't try and, hit
Right.
out to buyers and sellers, but you want to have things out there with your brand information on it so people remember that you're a real estate agent. And that's part of it. Again, this is automated. Like you don't have to worry
Yeah,
about it. You set it and forget it, right?
exactly. It can only help.
Yep. The other kind of automated posters
Oh,
is
sorry.
Keeping Current Matters. Keeping Current Matters is a program that you can pay for. They have a ton of different content, so they don't necessarily go for the holidays and stuff. They're going to send out things that are actually relevant to real estate. And then the other one that's really popular is oh, Jiminy, Page Engage. Page
Mhm.
Engage is also another really popular automated post-it one too. And those ones are relatively cheap. Page Engage is cheaper than Keeping Current Matters. I think Page Engage got up to maybe $69 for the year last year, so it's not too expensive. And then Keeping Current Matters has a couple different price points. But it depends on which you go for, or you could use the free because they also have free versions. But with the pay version on Keeping Current Matters, they will actually put your brand on the material that they're sending out. So,
That's great.
and then this is in your C21 University. I just want to remind you guys that you have a ton of free classes in there. Here are some really good ones that I like that all agents that are new, especially to Century 21 and to the business should be starting with. So this is where you find your expand. I know a lot of you see that on your onboarding sheet, and expand is going to start you. This is similar to the 100 Days to Greatness program that I talk about with you guys too, that I do. Expand is similar. It's Century 21's version, and you start with expand, and then you can go on to accelerate, which would be the next class. And then exceed would be for anyone who is a seasoned agent that just wants to
Mhm.
boost their business up even more. These are free classes, you guys, free.
Take advantage.
Yeah, the Lead Gen SOI is going to tell you how to talk to your sphere. And the pipeline to gold mine is another way. This is a new one, so I'm not really sure what they're teaching in that class, but when I was doing a little scan of it, it looked like a really good one to promote to you guys because I think it's great. You just go on there, you click on the learn more, and then it'll give you choices of when the classes are going to be available. These are Zoom classes, y'all. These are not in-person classes at the office. It's Zoom. So you could be talking to other people in other states that are Century 21 agents, and that also gets you ways to build your referral database. Okay.
Nice.
And then, so that's just a few things. I have all, my brain's always running. So I have all kinds of ideas all the time, and so does Tony. So if you do need to try and figure out other things to do, all you got to do is reach out and ask us. But this one I thought was good because it's football season.
Right.
Unfortunately, my two
Still.
choices finally got knocked out. I had Green Bay as my second choice, and they lost this weekend. But and
Yes,
my Browns. I
of
don't know what's going
course.
to happen with them.
Who knows? Who knows? But we always talk about them, so it's always a good topic, even
Yep,
though
for
it's
sure.
usually bad news.
Yep, for sure. But you can connect with your clients in your sphere by dropping off game time snacks with a little tag on there, or you can, host a Super Bowl party and maybe put little take home gift treat bags and have your thing on there and stuff like that, or some different things like that. Or you could actually post, like you could take part of that and uh, cut it out, use your Canva and post it on social media if you're looking for referrals from people too. So there's different ways to go about doing that. I did get the image from Etsy where I find a lot of my stuff. So you guys use Etsy. There's tons and tons of things. Like this particular one right here, you can actually go onto Etsy, and I could make that a Browns player and have Brown and orange if I wanted to, or I could make it a who's that one?
Whoever's in
Kelsey,
the Super Bowl.
Kelsey's team. Yeah.
Right. So,
Kansas City Chiefs, you can make it red for
right.
the Kansas City Chiefs and stuff like that. So
No, the best thing, I mean, I know there's agents out there that really jump on the Super Bowl stuff just because they know how many people don't have to really celebrate it, but are watching it. And the kind of the world shuts down on Super Bowl Sunday, just like it's a major holiday. So doing stuff like emailing, texting people recipes of things, Super Bowl stuff, you could find that on your own. Pop buys the Saturday before the Super Bowl. Maybe you have ideas as dropping something off like a snack or something that they could have during the Super Bowl or take with them to a party. Hey, how about some snacks or something that, prepackaged stuff, they put your stickers and stuff all over it. Next thing you know, they're bringing it, your snacks that you give them to their Super Bowl party, and so it can't hurt.
Yeah.
It could
Yep.
only help.
Yep. Your Express Docs on 21 Online has that whole recipe section. They have game day eats. You could go to town with all kinds of different recipes for sporting events and stuff like that. And then I have January and February's list of CE classes. If you go to freeohioce.com, I think we got up to May now. We have a few classes listed between now and May. That should be updated later today because we just got all of this information this morning. So we have a couple classes in January. We have a couple coming in February with Mike and Hesh. So you can always find the rest of their schedule up till May on freeohioce.com. And of course, there's also the reminder of the C21 Global Workplace on there too. If you haven't signed up on your for that one, that feeds into your Facebook social media now, which I kind of like because now I can actually see what's happening when I'm scrolling through my Facebook instead of going to Workplace, which was a totally separate thing, and people
Right.
didn't
I
go
know I
there.
got,
So
and that keeps on reminding me every time I do a weekly, I got to remind myself to get on there myself.
yeah,
It's on
yeah.
my to-do list today now. So, well, that's all for today, everyone. Thanks for joining us. Reach out to Debbie or myself. We're happy to get you on our schedules and help you with whatever you need. Again, tonytalk.net for me, or call the office or email Deb. She'll get you on her calendar. And that's it. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.